Okay, this is the Kaldi Fortis. It's had some questions about it on the forums, so I thought I'd go ahead and put a quick video together before I set mine up. I just got a couple days ago and haven't really got it in operation, of course, so I thought it'd be a good time to take some videos. So as far as setup goes, you've got a heavy-duty funnel here. Slips in there. Put the trier in. The trier's a little rough on fit and turning there. I mean, it works, but maybe a little bit of sanding or file work might clean that up a little bit. And then the door weight, you screw that in. The door drops down to about there, and then after that, kind of give it a little push, and it locks in place pretty well. There's a little front of the drum chaff collector there. You just slide that one in there. See the data logger right there. It slips in this spot here, and out on the right hand side, this USB cable connects to the data logger, and you can go ahead and monitor that. One of these plugs is labeled as T1. That's, I presume, the bean temp. And then the other one, you just go into T2, I'm guessing. So I've plugged that in, and they both show the exact same temperature, so that's good. We don't have diversity in temp right there. As far as the plug itself, is a Korean style plug. It's got those little round prongs on the end. In Japan, we use a plug that's similar to the US. So I get a dollar store power adapter. It's only running about 50 watts or something like that. So it's really low power usage. It's on the back, there's a switch. This switch here controls whether the fan is on or off when the system's in operation. So I don't know why you'd want to turn it off, but anyway, I'll just leave it on all the time. And so here's that's just the motor and the drum noise. So inside here, let's see if we can see the drum. There's the drum turning. I'll open up the door. And let me turn on the flash there. So you can see I've got a solid drum, a perf back, and you can see the fins going around. It's there we go. So there's an image of some of the fins there. It's got fins going in two directions, it seems. Let's see, what else do you need? I got some. I haven't. You're supposed to burn this in for about 5 minutes before you use it. First time, I haven't done that. So these are just some old junk beans. I got some Kenyan double A's, just so you see relative size. And there's the beans. So it looks like they probably hit that high heat, the bean temp probe fairly well. The environment temp probe is on the load spout here. Here's where the exhaust goes for my fan. And here's what a dump looks like. There we go, last bean out. That's the Kaldi Fortis main. I'll give you some shots of some other things in a second. Okay, this is the underside of the Kaldi Fortis. There's a damper here. So if I have the damper closed, all the heat goes around this way, and it'll go up to the back side of the drum. Let's see if we can turn that flash on. You see the perf back of the drum there. So this little lever here, this rod has 2 notches in it. So I can open that halfway and it'll stay right there, or I can open up all the way. So right here is the drum. So if it's running, we're hitting the heat on the drum directly, as well as going around the back. And if we have it halfway, then you however your preference is for roasting, you can hit the drum first and then go around the back, or go solely around the back. Up to you. So it moves okay. I'm rattling it a bit because I'm doing it one-handed here. That's about it. You can see they've got some spot welding done there, and it's not brazed or soldered in place. Seems to be okay little setup here. Let's go to the cooler chaff collector next. Okay, this is the chaff collector and cooler. I know a lot of people haven't opted for this option, but it looks pretty nice for me, and I didn't have anything that was going to come close to this, so I decided to spend the money to get this one. So here's this is going to be your chaff collector. This is the hood that goes on. It's got a separate handle so you don't have to burn your fingers when you're dealing with this. This sits cleanly on there, and this end here will be connected to the roaster's exhaust port. It sucks the air down through. It's got a squirrel cage fan inside there. I'll show the best view I can get of that in a minute. Well, actually, we can see a little bit there too. So this exhaust port comes out, and it comes out to a bigger hose, and then you can go ahead and exhaust that wherever you want. This is the power connection. There's the power adapter. It's a 50 watt, approximately 50 watt power adapter. So again, we're not using much electricity with this unit. I needed a Korean plug to a Japanese plug adapter, so another dollar store add-on there. So let's see. So here's the chaff collector. Right down there you can see the squirrel cage. You drop this in, and there you go, and you're ready. It's a variable speed model, so just adjust the speed that we like here. Slap that on, and now you're collecting chaff. When you go to bean cooling, we use this. Bigger holes, but probably small enough that even small pea berries aren't going to drop through. So it looks pretty good. And that's about it. Of course, you'd want to go on high when you're doing that. There's quite a bit of airflow through here. I mean, I can feel my hand is considerably cooler than room temp right there, because the air comes across. And I can see all the way across the room some towels are flapping in the wind. So yeah, and they're like 3 meters away. So it's a pretty good little cooler. And I think it'll work pretty well. So anyhow, that's the Kaldi Fortis setup. We'll see how it actually performs later. That video will probably be a long ways away.